what a tale. Yes. We're speaking of that harbor. After such long construction, it's a saying in the...
According to records, so Port Rat isn't necessary.
Velia is planning to start trade with Nampo. We need to beat out Altanova, Ancado, and Efiri. These are the first steps.
Just spit it out!
Go to the land of the morning.
Embarking on another adventure? How exciting! I'd love to tag along, but Gorgath gave me homework.
I'm envious of you at times like these. A journey to a mysterious I'm far too old for such adventures. Enjoy the journey for me. There is a saying in that land. Yank the bull's horn while it's steaming. It is the same as...
The right one.
Be the one Chief Igor mentioned. I found the boat the Chief mentioned. Thought you'd never come. What took... Huh? What's that look on your face? It's like you're seeing me for the first time. Hold on. Do you really not remember? Our first encounter was anything but ordinary. You might have mistaken it for a dream because it was so surreal. Well, thanks to you, I could deal with my business and return to my homeland. Oh, the boat will depart soon. Can we continue the conversation on board? I was growing fond of this place. This will be a bittersweet farewell. So fresh and different, traveling my homeland with you. I received a letter from Chief Igor. You know, I'm the one who put the idea of establishing trade with the land of the morning light. Do you know how much power I actually... Never mind. You'll figure it out soon enough. So, what do you think? This is the land of the morning light! Here or there, it's all basically the same. Come on, I'll show you to the customs office.
Hey, those decisions are... The lockdown won't be for long, so just take a seat.
Oh, customs officer.
When you lose something,
In my head, I am...
I'm as sharp as the things
I surong.
By promoting politics.
Hello!
Serious?
Officer, Kim!
Oh, still with all the format.
Sorry, sir!
Seriously?
I stand corrected.
Oh, and that...
Don't fix your hats.
He's saying don't do anything that makes...
All right, you're all...
Thank you, Gopdel.
Ma'am,
He won't give up.
safe travel!
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Go there and register. But I do have a friend...
Isn't that right?
Ah, pleasure to meet you. Let's go get you that foreigner registration. Are you... Come on, let's... Huh? Sleeping on the job? Hey there! I heard that the young gun... There we go.
Of course. I'm sorry, what was that?
Huh, that was quick.
Of...
Yeah, you're busy. So is everybody. Okay, looks... You see that tavern there? Let's head on... Huh? Traveling alone is the only way to get... Don't look at me like... Now, I told you all you need to know.
I'm as sharp as the things I sell. I'll make your weapons good as new. So don't plug your ears when you hammer. Can you hear that? Can you?
Hello, boy.
I, Surong, make armor as turty as my shell. Hokyung's blades are turtly ineffective against them. You want to borrow my shell? Turt, take this armor instead. Sometimes I think to myself, what good is armor to tortoise folk?
Help! Someone's died!
No one move! Everyone here is now a suspect! The Hyungam of Dalbol Village.
Blood! Oh! Oh my!
What's all this?
I saw it all. Where this person walked by. That's where the dead body was found. Look at the blood on their feet.
Take them away! Yes, sir!
Talking to right now. Can you also see that black thing with the red eyes?
You white one. Hello, ugly.
So you can see it. Such a young person, gobbling up them black stones. Only those like me have an excuse to do something like that. Fire! Fire!
Traveler! Are you okay? You're not hurt?
Let's talk later. First to unlock this door. Fast!
Jumping off a cliff like that. I thought you must...
Thank goodness.
Excuse me? The young gum of the east. Let's go then.
You're asking what that was? That was some... He used to be the guardian of this...
I'm telling you. Sure, it looks peaceful.
Wow, traveler?
You don't need to be good at every...
Nagging is just a...
Please decide.
The chief is...
Are you ill?
I'm writing a...
I'm Duckgo.
Do you have...
I wish my brother could...
Who do you think you're talking?
Oh dear, that's...
First time here and
Curfew?
Yep, right. Oh, it's the key to an artifact. It looks like an ordinary. If you capture the resentment of those who poison the land since ancient. If you can complete this, the curfew will be lifted and trade. But why go through all? Have you seen those weird? When a human and a black spirit. Yes, they don't attack people. They're building up power. All the people you love. So let's restore. Dulce, you just help the traveler until I get.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take...
That's my little secret. Customs was a breeze thing. I've got some,
But, milady, you barely slept. Oh, yeah, well, her mother passed away. Sure, she keeps up that bubbly If it's her ladyship's command, I'll go... Yeah, I should introduce myself. I hope we get along well. Huh? See, there's a bounty on your neck as a murder case. Huh? Why, there's... Traveler, you gotta see this notice. What kind of miracle? It says the suspect of the move. I reckon the people. There's still a curfew, it seems. Anywho, now we can. This is about the victim of the murder, and Supmul isn't ruined. Why do you keep looking at him when you can't? This is Tarborville. I'll go around the marketplace and see if there's any. Relax and take a look around at your leisure.
Oh boy. Just
I want to make these horses happy with my own two hands. If you think about it, horses are such bountiful beasts. Look at that. Boktori likes you more than he likes me. Do you have something delicious hidden up your sleeves? Wow, Traveler. The way you've trained your horse. I don't think I can top that.
My husband has fallen and can't get up. It's been days now, and he doesn't appear to be getting any better. I've tried all kinds of medicine that I could find. His condition has only worsened.
If the medicine I've given you had no effect, then there's nothing in this world that will.
Isn't it a little early to throw in the towel? A man's bedridden. Shouldn't you try to help them?
He's been in that state ever since he left for the forest.
Huh? Body Forest? The one with the power to... Your man frequented the forest...
I don't understand either. He seems possessed, or like some living corpse. He keeps mumbling.
The Dangsan tree.
No. I told him something fell off since daybreak. I nagged his ear off to please stay home. Just today. Oh, the medicine peddler of Nopse Pass should be ready with the medicine I asked for by now.
Hey, I told you if my medicine doesn't work, nothing else in the world will. You'll only worsen his condition.
I also requested medicine from Nampo's medicine peddler. Would you be able to retrieve it for me?
Fine. Don't believe me then. You're forbidden from ever showing your face at the apothecary again.
Come on, Chief. Have a heart. These people are upset. We'll be right back, so stay here and tend to your husband.
I told her to come in person. This medicine is too valuable to just hand out like cough syrup. She's been buying up every kind of medicine she can get her hands on, I hear. What was that saying? Even dog dung can be medicinal? I pray she isn't scavenging about for that. However, there is something...
Well, we're here to extend that poor man's lifeline, aren't we? So
for free?
Did she really send us to...
That's life, ain't...
Why so suspicious?
I'm not suspicious. Then there's that other one seeking the water of life.
Water of life?
Oopsie. That's a matter. Anyways...
Oh no, he's still among the living, right? Can't hear him groaning anymore either. Hey, wake up! That peddler's still around. What's this now? Back so soon? Was my medicine so potent you had to thank me personally? We're back because your snake oil didn't work. The man is still brainlessly blubbering.
Huh? That was my prized medicine, known to wake even the dead. This is nonsense.
Waking the dead? Hey now, don't go breaking the natural laws of heaven and earth.
Why not a good old-fashioned exorcism? I know quite the talented Mudong.
You're not talking about old lady Beauty-Gong-Duk, are you? Everybody in Donghae has heard of her.
Excuse me? Old lady Beauty-Gong-Duk is long past her prime. This is the age of Bari the Mudong.
Bari the Mudong? That lady at the apothecary mentioned her.
Well then, why don't you go pay your respects and meet with our illustrious Mudong? Go offer up a prayer by the Jongsung that the Mudong set up herself. Then she'll appear to welcome you personally.
I'm bored of it.
I am sorry.
I won't downplay the... The heavens smell...
They call me Mr.
Me deu uma dor de cabeça.
What did you pray for, traveler? I prayed all the wicked people in this land would disappear, and that the king would prepare a big old feast for us all to celebrate.
Dorzinha de cabeça. Uma dorzinha de cabeça. Tô me preocupando em estar pegando tanto conhecimento nessa conta aqui. Só tenho que fazer essas quests aqui. Não tem que estar me preocupando tanto com conhecimento nessa conta. Se bem que às vezes fica faltando um cadinho de CP, aí o cara tem que correr atrás.
Life is... Ah, you're here. Sun gone is...
Pensei que tivesse um bem ali na frente, mas não tinha não. Acho que isso aqui é uma das coisas mais chatas que tem pra se fazer de conta nova, é conhecimento, é muito chato, mano. Cara, ir atrás de conhecimento é muito chato. Isso eu só tô pegando o que eu tô querendo fazer mesmo, pegando. Mas era pra estar fazendo a linha de quest do boss ali. Eu tô querendo fazer mesmo. Tô passando do lado, pego um, pego outro, mas deve estar faltando um monte que eu passei já e não peguei. Vou ver o quanto que eu aguento fazer as quests tudo. Até onde der a terra da mano. Não vou fazer só dos boys, não. Vou até onde. Na hora que me der fome, na hora do almoço. Aí depois eu continuo. Ou se o vizinho ligar o som para não pegar copyright, eu vou ter que encerrar a live. Caraca, tem um NPC bem aqui. É o que eu tô indo? O ruim de quando tu reduz ao I do jogo é que tu fica clicando com o teu dedo, aí fica clicando em múltiplos lugares, pô.
I fear people more than time.
Darn it! Why'd you wait? A bit chillier than I remembered, too.
But...
I'm Jote.
Don't be fooled by...
That man who collapsed after it, for some odd reason, I keep seeing his face in my mind. I think it may already be too late for him. Let's say we go all the way to the Jongsung over there.
Body, I command you! Stop the ritual at once!
Huh? What? Why am I kneeling here?
Stop it! Would you give up the right to fair judgment in the afterlife? Are you all right? Tell me, why did you set foot in that place? Did you see him yourselves? He no longer groans nor breathes. His face is an ashen hue. What else? He called for Body the Mudong? It's too late. He will soon become like one of the servile wraiths you saw. Was it by chance some medicine peddler who told you to meet with Body the Mudong? It appears the servile wraiths can now perform magic tricks. That peddler was Body's first victim. What I mean is that he is no longer of the living. I thought I performed the rites properly to send him on. It appears she has led even more sheep to the slaughter. If I had been any later, Body, the Mudong Wraith. She hasn't yet but she will soon surpass the Where was that house? I need some time to
My dear Tony, what tragedy is this? Heavens, I told him to stay away from physical labor, that he should stick to office work.
You're right, Prime.
So you've returned. No need to hand those over. Since you were with the Mudong Wraith, you will need to keep those close to you. You should hold on to them for now. You too, Dulce.
Are you okay, Traveler? I'm in a bit of a haze. Like I'm still stuck in a dream.
Tell me, what were you dreaming of?
I remember a dancing lady. She was saying something, but I couldn't hear her voice. Then suddenly she began uprooting the entire forest, as if she was searching for something.
Was she fair? A beauty, wasn't she? Well, you're still a bachelor, aren't you, Dulce?
For your information, my wife is waiting for me in Seoul. Over here. That's where she was dancing, beneath the Dongsan tree.
I see. But first, help me prepare this meal, would you? We've quite a journey ahead, and we need our strength.
This? Oh, how long it's been.
Old Man Monsu,
Ah, you're right.
I strongly caution against...
Huh? Fine, fine. Then I'll head to Bambawi Falls. We've...
Will you also...
You're right. The deity of Tebek has blessed us with good fish. My...
Grande V-Gamer. Eu tenho passado lá também, eu só não falo é muito. Mas eu passo lá e deixo o like todo dia lá. Eu te vejo lá no roleplay lá do GTA. Bom domingo. GTA. V-Gamer do GTA. Na hora eu já vou lá, deixar no lurk. Eu já colo lá. Obrigado pela presença, tamo junto.
Wasn't that a bit suspicious? Wasn't Buddy the name of that, Mudong ring? Oh, right. You're from across the old lady Peter Gongdo. Unfortunately, they never... What? Why is everyone hooting and hollering?
That hag, if you can A mother bears the sins of her child. Save my poor husband! He was a good man. He even rejected the lands offered by the Hyungam himself. Or at least, offer him your aid. Allow him to rest in peace in the afterlife.
Everyone, let's all of us who've dwelled and let's show a bit of faith in the old lady. That she will help.
I'm famished.
Famished? You have a daughter?
Body is indeed. It had been a while since the old man and I had ventured out to Nampo. We filled our bellies with sweets, as we did when we were young. We traveled along the Uldul Strait and reached the Blue Bridge near the Chungsan Institute, when we found a young serpent squirming in the salty sea waters. I bathed the poor creature in one of my sauce pots. And lo and behold, it shed its skin, becoming human.
So pretty, aren't you? Our dear, dear child. Your name will be Bari. Yes, Bari.
I believed she was a gift from the Dongsan god. And so, Bari grew at an alarming pace, much quicker than the other village children. We were eating breakfast as usual when, out of the blue, she told us she knew that we weren't her true parents.
I can still remember that day, so fresh in my mind. I clung to the dress of my child, so determined to leave, weeping.
I wasn't sure from when exactly she knew, but in light of her spectacular birth, I suppose we both knew this day would come, sooner or later. She apparently left for the Dragon Palace, claiming she had to find the Water of Life to save an ailing Lord Bonghuang.
Water of Life? I swear I've heard that name before.
It must have been a heavenly decree. I didn't press her, but I never thought I'd have to let go of her so soon. What an extraordinary child she was. The softest touch of her delicate...
She was such a caring child, never shied away from helping those in need. Injured animals, frail plants, you name it. And when we visited the bustling market full of savory sights, despite her hungering eyes, she didn't cause a bit of trouble. There was even a point where I fretted over who she should wed.
She planted those to keep us company, even after she was gone. Have a bite. They're packed with flavor.
packed with flavor is right. There.
That I'm uncertain. The Dongsan tree.
Huh? What's that mean? Neither. Could your memories have been erased? How else do you explain just having a hole in your otherwise clear memories?
Our dear body. She forgot us.
I won't stand for it. Before she said she was let's head to the marketplace. Sounds like the Bali we know, all right. Did she ask you anything about the water of life?
Recovering the water of life. Turt. To be burdened with that heavenly decree when her own birth defied the very laws of the heavens, Turt. Could it be the will of the heavens? Turt? Seeking to absolve that child of her...
A being whose birth defies the very laws of the heavens? Sounds like she's more than just some ordinary...
I escorted her to and from the Dragon Palace myself. Turt.
I gotta say, I'm kind of thrown off by your approach to storytelling. Well then?
This tactic was totally intentional.
I see why you're so revered now, oh wise Mr. Turt. Well...
they always... It's spawning... Maybe it's because she was born a servant. I knew Body loved her parents.
How do you know about that?
There was no... The water of life is brimming with the Dragon Palace's energy. Drinking such a concoction straight would be instant death for any who attempt it. Turt. However, diluting it with the sari flowers would do, but Body forgot and left them behind. It was totally beyond me, for when I arrived at the Bidi Gongdok's abode, it was ablaze. Some serpent had drenched itself and was tightly wrapped around the old couple. Turt! How could I just stand idly by? On the honor of the Dragon Palace, I rushed to extinguish the flames and confront that strange serpent, Turt. Yes, the serpent! But then, when it opened its mouth, swear on my shell, it said, "Mr. Turt, it is me, Body!" Mr. Turt, I've only a little time left. Please, save my mother and father, is what she said, Turt.
But Body went back to her serpent form? How? And then? What happened after?
I've no idea how, but she was suffering from severe burns, and even in her serpent form, it was clear she was dying, Turt. Her last words were a plea for her old folks' lives, but by the time she closed her eyes, it was too late. I still had the sari flowers for Body, Turt, and chose to honor her last wish.
Aha! So that's why they can't remember that bit. Then, what is a Mudong Wraith doing roaming around the land of the living?
Shell if I know, Turt. I simply buried the serpentine form of Body beneath the tiny dongsan tree gifted to her by the old lady. To have returned as a Mudong Wraith likely means she still had the debt of sins left unpaid from a previous life. Indeed, Body was so kind, and she obtained the water of life as well. Yet, to become a Mudong Wraith only cements the severity of her sins, Turt.
Body was able to summon servile wraiths as well. You don't think, while living, Body cursed someone?
This too I know shell about, Turt. But heed my words. Speak ill of none, cause harm to none.
Tá fazendo essa terra do amanhecer, progresso, pois... Essa gritaria daqui de casa, puta que pariu.
While I was waiting for the Saudi...
Aha! They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. You're sure of what you saw?
I swear it! Turt! I saw him with my own
The right one.
I was scared, and...
A woodcutter, was it?
Oh, and one...
Upsetting the natural order. Stupid fool. If I had just known my place, I would have never lost her.
Hey there. Excuse me, Mr. Woodcutter, sir? Any chance you know Patty? Adopted daughter of the Pidiconducs?
The taxman's come to collect.
Excuse me, do you know anything about the current state of Bali Forest?
There's probably not a father in the world as cowardly as me. Why the king of the netherworld hasn't ended my miserable life yet, I have no idea. Every day I live, every breath I breathe is wrought with pain. Is this what they mean by divine punishment?
What? You're Patty's real father? Spill the beans, old man. Tell us everything.
Long ago, when Lord Bonhuang lay slumbering on Mount Ashi, I traveled there, hoping to find some rare lumber to better my fortunes. And yet Mount Ashi was unlike any ordinary mountain I knew of. I lost track of time there, unable to tell whether it was night or day, and so I wandered the mountain,
until I stumbled upon a lone maiden. She wasn't a normal being like me, but a celestial maiden of Lord Bonhuang named Ogu.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight? Was that why Mr. Turd claimed it went against the laws of the heavens?
In time, Maiden Ogu gave birth to a serpent, the predator and mortal enemy of all birds. To dare birth a serpent where Lord Bonhuang lay in slumber? My beloved Ogu, now stripped of her celestial winged garments, and exiled from Mount Ashi, began to wither away. So I took my child, no, that serpent, and tossed it as hard as I could over the falls. Can't you see? The serpent was killing her own mother with its very existence. I caused the first death of my own child body. Never did I think she'd survive the fall. I lived on, forgetting her entirely.
Yeah, you could have kept living your fairy tale life with your wife. Speaking of, whatever happened to Body's celestial maiden of a mother anyway?
She died. Like a fish out of water. The energies of our world proved fatal to her. To revive her, I required the water of life. I snuck a peek at the journal my wife kept, only to discover that she knew Body was still alive. My wife also knew that once the child became an adult, she would receive a revelation to bring the waters of life to Mount Ashi. Burn down. I did steal the water of life, but I did not set her place ablaze. That wasn't me. I swear, stealing the water of life from her was basically killing her a second time. Why would I ever burn down her home?
Judging from the look on your face, you seem to be telling the truth. Still, you acquired the water of life. Why didn't you save the Celestial Maiden?
By the time I returned with the water of life, it was already too late. An ominous axe stood where my wife had lain. The moment I seized it, I was awakened to the will of the Celestial Maidens. Their divine punishment placed upon me was to murder my own offspring once more. Pour the tears of the Jirang Maiden, found from tilling these please.
Why do we get sad?
You see,
I can't believe what I
gave the water.
The water of life. I've sent it back to where it belongs. For even that cannot bring back those who've already become ghosts.
Is there really no other way than to chop down that tree? Old lady Bidagongdok, she doesn't deserve this pain.
Do you know how Mudong wraiths come to be? They're born from the karma of bringing curses upon others in their lifetime, especially those with a lifetime ahead of them, now tethered to this world as servile wraiths, even after death. Can you fathom how great of a sin that is? I don't know the reason for her actions, but it's a grave matter regardless. Who will placate the begrudged souls who lost their lives? However, I will still send a prayer to the Dragon King. Go prepare an offering.
Really? Goodness, thank you so much. Allow me to pray with you. The more voices, the better.
I am helping you because I know that child, Body, and her story. There was a time when her story spread to even the depths of the sea.
Cara, eu tô com dor de cabeça, ó. Fazer o seguinte. Amanhã já tem que apareceu aí. Bom domingo. Eu vou deixar agendado amanhã de manhã às 9 horas. Beleza? Tchau, tchau. Valeu, John. Valeu, V-Gamer. Fui.